So we are going to be starting with Heroic today, and we'll just see how far we get. If we start running into some pretty big roadblocks, then we'll head into normal, but let's just see how far we get in Heroic here.
Roadblocks.
Alright, on tanks. You can start pulling.
Feels weird.
What's that? I was actually, for some reason, expecting more Demon Hunters. I'm surprised that I'm the only one. So I guess my debuff is needed.
Yeah.
Oh, see ya.
Nice! First death of the year.
Alright. Stay on.
Put in the box.
And another.
I was gonna say, what's it? You had to use a Holy for a couple of Crusader Warriors to get that kill on Playful.
100%. That's what it was used for. Pally buddies, right?
Oh yeah. Everybody last still talks about it comes in handy.
Everyone pick up your anima? Is it? Okay.
Gotta figure out which one's the best.
Yeah, especially for rage. I don't want to stun everyone. I don't want to not be able to jump.
Not be able to jump. Oh no. Anyway.
Potent Acid Gland is a good one recommended.
And we also need a couple people to take the stun immunity one.
No
yeah,
fear. Yeah.
Ever Beating Heart. For DPS, Blade of the Life Taker, Radic Howler, and then basically any stats or damage done.
Radic Howler.
Sure. DPS one. I'm definitely gonna try and focus on keeping
okay,
for DPS the Disembodied Mystic Hands is good. I think it sounds like you only probably want one DPS to take it though, because it steals the enrage effect. So I don't think you want like the entire raid to have that. Okay.
We also have like three druids and 2 rogues.
Yeah, but you want to steal.
Oh, steal as a take. Okay.
Sounds ow. Dead. I'm gonna like want a few people with Ever Beating Heart. I'm definitely gonna try and focus on getting that. Healers, try and focus on. Well, at least one healer with Satchel of the Hunt. That's good. Let's be
I got leech. Sorry. I had a shield, leech, and then I didn't get to the third one.
Yeah, I think for now, just I don't know, just pick whatever sounds most fun, whichever does most
Soul
damage.
Remnant over
Oh,
here. What the
we
heck?
should have. Yeah.
What?
I thought I didn't think about it. So like, anytime you want to reset the abilities, you have to run back to these towers, and then run back to the orb. You really need to reset the boss.
The tower?
So these little pillars here, will let you reset.
Okay.
Mm,
But you, after you reset, you have to run back to where the orb was at.
okay. Maybe I'll just
Reselect it.
and we'll just keep
Yeah.
going and we'll talk. There's no point in breaking these bots, right?
No, not really.
Oh, these sick animations though.
It's fun though.
So we'll just keep going for now. See if there's any reason they could kill all that. Maybe there's actually Soul Remnant down here, but
PoEs, that's probably it.
I'm just walking and instantly get stunned forever. disembodied mystic hands. I don't think that's actually useful here, but I'm gonna take it anyways. So these.
Breeze, did you take the I push everyone away power?
Don't worry about me right now.
You're looking pretty big there.
This is a big boy, you know?
He's just built different.
So these anima powers you pick up now, not again. These are the ones we have for the boss.
I didn't get any new ones when I reset it, but like, you'll be like, you'll have the option to select a different one.
So yeah, we're carrying these into the boss, but we can also keep them in.
Alright.
Take them if we want.
Okay. Okay. I think we'll start by we'll just carry these into the boss, and then if we find that if someone's doing something weird or having a hard time, then we can reset them. But we'll just try and carry these into the boss. Although I really do want the stupid stun immunity one, ever being hurt. So
How many do we have of that already?
does anyone have ever being hurt?
I haven't been offered it yet.
Mind Abyss grabbed it up.
Mind of his.
Oh no.
Because you can see who
Chat.
gained what anima power.
Right, I see
Chat,
that.
yeah.
You can read? Maybe.
I thought paladins were illiterate.
Maybe.
That's a big word. I don't know what that means, so I can't beat it if I don't know what it means.
Good point.
Ah! Just, oh god.
Lord.
I appreciate whoever's talking
I
to
would, it's gonna be, very dangerous to have that in melee.
I don't know if you can really take that immediately.
We'll see. Have it. Lumbering form. See, it's not definitely not one of the ones recommended here. I know it's recommended in limitation or limitations view, I think. Or like,
Are we ever gonna need to jump?
Just
Oh,
like,
should
no,
I-
no,
It's
Drew,
not-
you
Yeah, I
don't
got
need to
ever
come
beating
here.
part, so you want me to check that?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, I also take. Okay, I also took the lumbering form one, so I actually regret that now.
The greed!
I don't know why I did it.
I took it. Run into all of them!
Buddy. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy.
Hey, pal, give me some space here.
Just bumping each other around.
Everybody go
Kidding.
stand on air.
Yeah, we're
You can clear it, don't worry.
Huge jaws when he did that.
Oh, what happens if I dash through everyone?
I mean, we gotta try it for science, right?
By the
I
way,
think
probably-
let's go ahead and reset, so everyone can rethink
We pulled
their
behind.
selection of
There's
power.
one more,
One more
there's one more
power.
power.
Oh, there is? Okay, well then, okay, we'll do the one more power then. I pulled that because I wanted the thing. Well, there's 3 here.
There's
That
3.
fun.
Yeah, just before too.
Alright, we're coming through.
Coming through.
Oh my, she death trinket procced. That shouldn't have that on.
Well, I mean, I guess you should.
So I'm sorry about this. Everyone.
I don't know what you're gonna do, but
At least the Apollo goes.
Oh god, sorry guys, I have to fell rush as part of my rotation.
I feel like you're doing what you're told here, not, so I respect it, but don't like it.
me. No, this is like weirdly like takes a while. I don't know. Like
Is
what
this physical damage or magic damage this fight?
You're,
I think
you're gonna be
both.
hit by mostly magic damage.
Yeah,
and-
raid takes magic damage for the most part.
Alright.
I guess it's broken. Oh, I can't get it. Why can't I
Like
get it?
spawn like really far away.
I
spawn
still see
nowhere
the I
near.
still see the big one. Oh. Okay, I got it. Tremor Beast Heart, Blade of the Life Stealer. Alright, I get it. So do we individually have to click the tower, or is it raid wide?
It's
You-
individual.
Yeah, you
Okay.
click it and it removes your powers. Then you
I
can
am
do
going
it.
to. So yeah, go ahead and reset them if you want to. Can you reset as much as you want?
It probably just gives you the same choices, though, right?
Yeah, it's the same choices. You just get to remake them.
Yeah, just again, like when you do reset, you've got to go back to all the bodies.
Okay, I have the stun immune.
Well, we also have quite a few invulns that could soak if we need to.
Yeah, just built.
4 pallies and a hunter. That's it.
You've done the
That's
math.
about it.
I run the numbers of what we got.
2 rogues.
I don't know if you can cloak it. You might not be able to.
Yeah, why don't you know if you can cloak it then, though?
Yeah, you got a mage. You can ice block that, right?
Hmm.
I've never even heard of a mage, honestly.
Yeah.
That.
Mage.
Okay, I guess we don't carry these. Souls don't really matter, I don't think.
No, I don't think you really carry them over.
So it's 4 powers, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so you get Chains of Eternity, you need to run away from the group, and ideally someone with Ever Beating Heart would stand between you and the boss so that you get hit by the chain. Still, I think I want to place a marker for the chains to run to, so that we can kind of predict where they're always going to be. Did anyone get Satchel of the Hunt? Do you have someone with that?
I never got offered.
No.
I don't feel like it was offered to me before, but I have it now. I can take it now. I don't see anyone with it, so I might actually take it. Just take one for the team. Could take the best DPS power, but you know, took the speed crease. So when he does Hungering Mist, we're obviously gonna just find the safe zone. We're gonna move there as a group. There's only gonna be one safe zone, so the entire raid is gonna move together. Predator's Howl, I believe that creates a circle underneath everyone. We just need to spread out to avoid fearing each other. The last 10%, he's going to remove all our anima powers. He's going to just come into rage and just attack whoever he has threat on, I assume. I think this is just threat based. So make sure, basically we're just going to be kiting at that point. We have the 2 slowest tanks in the game, so they're going to have a really fun time. So just basically if he's aggroed onto you, you just kite him for as long as you can, and we have to try and kill him. We're gonna just hero on pull for now and hope that we don't need it for the last 10%. Tanks are taunting after the crushed armor debuff, healers dispelling Predator's Howl from players, and then spot heal players with the Grasp of Death debuff, similar to like Artificer.
With less than 20, is it gonna be like 3 still or 4? How many debuffs are going out now? Because it scales, right?
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay.
I assume someone has. I'm pretty sure we have people that disembody magic hands, so I'm not going to take that. Damage and healing increased by 30%, while with the 10 yards of at least 2 other players. That's melee one, it seems like.
Yeah, if you're melee, take that.
Hell yeah.
I think all my anima powers.
And I only have 3. We're supposed to have 4, right?
Just
Yeah.
put that forward.
Click the tower.
Run all the way back to them to get your new powers to reset it.
I don't know, yeah, I guess that's the best one. You could always just see if there's one you haven't picked up.
I think it was the last.
at least you can like enter from any side, right? So it's and you can walk around the
Yeah.
boss, so it's not as bad to come back. All right.
Bro, you have
Just gonna do-
80k health.
She's such a chunker, dude.
Holy shit, you have more health than Olympus.
Well, just explain yourself.
I'm not,
She didn't
I'm,
get a health.
I'm not using Draven. That's why.
Oh my goodness.
Just explain yourself.
I'm 2k short of 100k.
Here, we'll start off with a feast, but I think we're not really gonna try and use them every wipe, just because every boss is new, so we're expecting kind of like a bunch. So
We were the fourth power.
and there's a cauldron down. Everyone grab one flask, please.
I will be there.
Yeah, let's do. We'll want to just tank in the middle of the room. I see it all times. I think we'll have tank standing. Tanks just kind of stand. Do we want? I don't know. Do we want tanks just? I don't know. I think we'll just have them face away from the group. And we'll do. Okay, so the boss is on skull. Tanks facing to X, which is the opposite side of where we are now. And if you have Chains of Eternity, you're going to square.
Whatever being hard in between square and boss.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the fog, the clear spots are exactly on these like little these like markers on the ground, like here. So these are the clear spots. So if we mark them, you can kind of communicate them faster, I think.
Okay.
So what was that? Tanking on X, chains on square.
Yeah. Chains on square.
Sweet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you have that heart anima power, so you want to stand between square and the boss, just during Chains of Eternity. I guess if you wanted to, you could stand there for most of the fight if you want. But if you have ever beating heart, you want to try and help soak the Chains of Eternity. Soak it just by standing between the boss and the player who has it.
Aren't there like little things to soak throughout the fight too? Like circles on the ground?
Torments.
Yeah, the
Torments,
that
yeah.
we gotta dip into.
Sorry, what was that?
There are torments. A purple one, a sword circle, and then a black one that do raid-wide damage or something. You need to soak them. Like one person takes one, and then another person. Or one person can just maybe soak all four. I'm not sure how that works. Okay, let's give it a go.
Oh. Maybe it's-
At 3 debuffs.
Ow. Oh my god, what did you do to me? Oh, right, I have a thing where I stun everyone if I die.
That seems not great.
Whee!
That. I can't believe you took that.
All the toxic aura buffs.
Look at all the
Okay.
lost toxic
Let's
aura
go ahead and
buffs.
grab- Yeah, so you're seeing that there's there's like these are
Remnant Soulforge, Remnant Echoes, and Remnant Might.
yeah. They
I
just
think
need to be
rogues
soaked.
can soak them all with immunities. Because they can just shadow and not get any of the debuffs.
We have 2 of them.
Penta, don't let me down.
Yeah.
You've seen my seed running, so.
Well, this is
Anyways,
a bit different. Here, you're just standing in there pushing the button.
It's pretty tough.
I see runners out of this world. Come on.
Fury of the Ages. That's the suit, yeah?
Well, don't soothe it. We have like I think we have more than one person with the rage steel thing.
Aha, right.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so we'll try and let them steal it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it looks like you want try and get 2 people in each soak. Okay, everyone's ready. On tanks, I believe. Oh, not a good has assist. Alright, here we go.
Oh, a lot. So it doesn't really scale. The debuffs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, watch it go for Okay, get ready to do safe spots. Star.
Oh boy. Tall boys.
Moving. Just diamond. Or try. And circle. To get out with your circles, wait to just go. Especially if you're looking melee. So I guess I would prioritize dispelling melee on those. So this is our views. Views again. Melee move out, range to spread.
We don't have enough D spells, so to have them just sit out there is crazy.
Take with fear. Approach right with fear. So this is a very light purple circle, not very hard.
Bam. Oh shit.
Soaking the remnants. Safe spots, circle. Star.
Gotta make sure we soak those with the ever reading heart.
Yeah, if you have ever beaten hard, try and stand back towards the blue marker,
Where?
square marker. Spears. Soak. Chains. Watch the fears there, guys. Fears still. Some remnants. Say if you don't have a debuff, so the remnants, the kind of gray one right on the skull. Fears. Circles, watch the circles. Yeah, you can just kind of spread out. You can go kind of like the boss for melee.
Both tanks are dead. So I think we saw all the mechanics there, right? There was nothing new except for the 10% thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Annihilate Smash. Is that
That's
the
the-
cannon?
No, that's the chain. If it doesn't get soaked, you get stunned and then pulled in.
Oh, true. Okay.
Does resetting your powers re-roll them so you can get option for a different one?
It seemed to me like I had a few different options, but I don't know.
Because I got like no defensive power options, and this guy melees for like 40k.
Right. Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
it doesn't hurt to try then.
Yeah.
you want me to
Power
map
gave me a lot of.
Go ahead.
So whenever you reset your animal powers, it gives you new choices every time? Is that what happens? Because
It's
when I
what
re-
was just asked. And
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
It's when I did mine, it seemed like I had a few different options.
I had a couple different options.
Yeah, some of
I had
them were
one-
the same, some of them were different.
Oh, you definitely get a different option.
I had one that gave me like a bunch of HP, so like I have 81k hit points. I wonder if it'll ever be worth resetting and trying to get something like that for a tank.
I mean, I grab a HP boost just because.
Yeah, I got no defensive options, which is probably why I'm getting clapped so hard.
You know, like the ones I got are increase my armor by 75%, reduce the power cost of most abilities by 30%. Damaging and healing damage increased by 30% while within 10 yards of at least 2 other players, which maximum health by 45, and shields for 30% of your maximum HP. This absorb refreshes every 20 seconds. I got lucky.
Nice. So Grasp of Death, that's just the debuff that just needs to be healed. So
Yeah.
Predator's Howl should be dispelled as soon as we can. Ideally melee first, because I think range should be fine for a while.
Yeah, and I think melee needs to just spread out around the boss, make sure no one's overlapping. You can overlap the circles, just nobody be in circles. And it won't fear. Because I saw like Pento and a couple other melee were just sitting like way far away from the boss for quite a while because we only have 4 dispels.
I think you'd want to try and
Yeah, dispel too.
mass dispel melee. I think.
Yeah,
We're
easier
having
to
this-
hit more.
So, not on one of my power sets, I got bad stuff, Lumbering Form being the only good one. Are you comfortable if I take that?
Which one is that one?
The big, you become big and push people.
I mean, we're generally not that close, so it shouldn't have.
The only problem with Lumbering
Which
Form
is
is
out of
when
safe spots.
he covers the room and the safe spots become difficult to stand because you get knocked around.
I think we had some other people with it.
Yeah, there was 1 or 2 people with it.
I saw
Seemed not
we had first.
terrible.
Yeah, we had first. I think first 2 deaths. I think were Hungering Mist, and then that one.
I died to it because I got knocked out once, but I think if you're aware of it, you can maybe try and just run away.
They're pretty big spots, and there's like good corners to stand in and clear
Yeah.
spots to not mess with people.
Yeah, I guess if you have it, just try not to push people during that. All right, I think everyone's ready again. Let's just do another.
Do we want to try to call out when you have the chains, like when you're on square, so the people with the heart know to soak?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have soak now, so I can maybe try to
Yeah. For some reason,
do it because I'm range and it doesn't affect me to kind of move out.
Bigwigs doesn't appear to be marking those players, which is kind of annoying. I don't know if I don't think I can get it to do that. You should just have to stand, between the person and the boss, anywhere between them and the boss. Should be fine. Okay, everyone's ready. Here we go. Chains. Okay, this is safe spots here. Start.
Watch those boops.
You're ready to spread back out here with the fear. Tears. remnants, you want to soak that, the gray one. Try to get 2 people so. Watch chains on square. Tears. There are remnants on there. Yeah, watch the tears. Here. Let's get someone to soak these remnants. Soaks. Chains are down. Yeah, looks like it's all gone.
The boss just turned and smacked me 3 times.
I think you had chains. That's the chain thing. If you don't have ever beating heart, you also can't stand in between the markers.
Needs to be a marks with skull. No star. Circle. Cross. Here.
My bad.
Careful chains. Here. Here. Chains here. Chains happening as well. Hungry mist. Spots.
I have the immunity. Do I even need to take it to square or still? Okay, yeah.
You do.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't want to
Right,
hit other
fair.
people
Yeah,
in
yeah.
between.
Answered my question.
Here's watch remnants here. Chains. Go ahead and see. God, the sphere is really annoying.
Gains on me. I'm on square.
Alright, we'll do this hungering. Let's just wipe it here. Let's just go and stack it last time. Just wipe it up.
That wasn't bad though.
Not bad at all.
You're learning.
I think the soak is, at least for me, the part that I'm not very clear about. Because I feel like sometimes I'm taking too many and just putting too much strain on the healers, and sometimes it feels like we're doing them too slow.
Right. Yeah, how much did I soaked one. I felt like I soaked it by myself. I'm trying to see how many debuffs I got from that.
I think it's
I mean,
4
I was-
total, but
I had
Right,
5
so you
of
want.
them.
I
Alright.
thought I saw something that said 6 on
I'm gonna clear my powers and look for something defensive because I'm just dying to the grasp.
Gotcha. If there's anyone else that feels like changing their powers at this point, go ahead and do it now. And just watch out that Hungry Mist. It's basically a one-shot, right? Like it's, yeah. I don't think it's
There's a power you can take that reduces AoE damage taken by 90%. You can survive it with that, but otherwise, yeah, it'll just kill you.
Oh, interesting. I don't know, no idea.
Does anybody have that reduce AoE by 90% buff?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, because if
No.
you did, I wonder if that would be the person to just do the soaks
Yeah,
too.
I have that.
Can
I
you
just got
see if-
offered it.
But it's the debuff is what's painful, I think, a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Because you see, you get the debuff.
Much
Okay, I think we're
I
getting
took
it.
it. I'm gonna see. I want to play with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just try and be safe during that Hungry Mist. Like, I'll try and, like, it's pretty clear when he's just kind of casting it. It's a pretty long cast. Just make sure you're closer to the middle of the room and ready to run to one of the safe spots, and just focus on running to the safe spots, because if you mess up, it'll just one-shot you. And then other than that, it looks like a lot of deaths from the Chains of Eternity. A lot of people dying to the Annihilating Smash. So make sure you always get out with that, and make sure that people with the heart are soaking it. I wanted it, but I don't have it, so unfortunate for me. So exactly does it say? Right, because what it does is it hits you and then it starts pulling you in, and if you get into melee range of him, he does an Annihilating Smash, which will stun you, will kill you. But if you have the ever beating heart, then you will not get pulled in at all. So that's why in melee you cannot be in melee range with it. You have to move out with it, because you don't want to get pulled into him.
Makes sense.
I'm not sure, like, if you do start getting pulled in, like, I don't know what you do about the pull in, right? Like, you could leave a faith, but like, what else? I'm not sure. If you
Freedom
run, you
revolve.
just run away, I guess.
You can freedom revolve. Try it.
But like, for like, you have like one person, like, just to have just like Rev with ever beating heart, like, it doesn't do that much damage. Well, 20k, but Rev's got 80k right now, and it's not that bad to deal with. So just make sure if you have ever beating heart, you're trying to stand with your back to square, so you're soaking it. And I guess ideally not melee. With melee, don't want to be doing that, because you want to, if you get, I'm just not sure how quickly it'll happen, right? Like, obviously you won't get pulled in if you have ever beating heart, but I also don't know if you're already in melee range, will he instantly annihilate and smash you.
Who has ever beating heart? I guess is the first question, right? And then just
Me.
put them. Is Rev?
Yeah, I have.
Rev, Eagle, Minebis.
Righteous.
I got it. Righteous got it. Yeah. Just
Like,
now.
why don't we just have the two ranged? I think Rev and Aranak had it, right? Why don't we
I
just
don't
put
have it
them?
anymore.
You know, okay, so just make Rev
Me
the person
and
standing
Rev.
between Blue and the boss. And she'll always just soak it.
What does it look like ever beating heart? I don't see it. You can't see it on their buff bar, which is kind of annoying. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, if you want to, Minebis, that'd be cool. I'll keep an eye out for that. All right, everyone's ready. And again, yeah, make sure we're heroing out. Oh, I think we have them, right?
Yeah. Of the
Here.
Come here, ref.
Chains, Pokepento. Ready, getting ready for mist here, guys. Getting mist, you want to be towards the middle of the room, ready to safe spot, diamond. Come on, dude. Melee. Triangle. And last one. Alright, melee here. After this, get ready to spread out for fear. Spreading out now. Mind Abyss's chains. Fear.
So it did do it in melee. I think Massey just died by it.
It does look like that, yeah. It dispels. Chains. Soak remnants. Chains on rev. It's interesting. Why do you guys have a line between each game?
We increase our healing damage.
Oh.
So I said, come here, Rev.
I lost fear, watch the fear. Remnants going on now. If you don't have a debuff, try to soak those remnants. Great spot there. You want two people soaking? You know,
I can just mute it.
chains going out. Hungry mist. Get ready. Get ready to save spot, guys.
Excellent. Safe spot is here.
I wonder if this thing stacks with the Mistwalker, Mistweaver, Mistwalker, Mistwalker.
Oh, you just knocked me out, butthead.
Careful with
fears,
the,
fears.
yeah. Careful with knocking them low. Remnants there.
Chains, go to blue.
Can we not take the boss so I'll like knock off the blue?
Yeah, I'm trying to reset that.
Watch fears.
Remnants going out. Soaking here. Down debuff is soaking. Chains on Broadstar, you want to get out of melee. That works. Again, if melee have chains, you do not want to be in melee range. You'll die. Rage increases by poking. Weapons here.
Oh my bad. Shit.
We have 30 seconds left on my deal.
Soaking remnants.
I'm soaking.
And Hungry Mist here, get ready for soaks, or get ready for safe spot here, get ready for safe spots, guys. Star. I like it, I like it. Try not to push anyone out. Watch out for the pink people. And last one. Spread out for fear here. Shot fears. Remnants.
Okay.
Chains on Chadius. For fears. Chains going out. Remnants spawning. Random relayers there. Watch out for chains on Chadius. He's on square now. Ready for fear. Watch fears. Spread out. Remnants. Chains. I'm coming. Help me. survive this miss. Watch the big people. Watch the big people again. Let's go ahead and use speed rises here. Get that early tenacity up. We're gonna get 10% here. Boss is gonna raid and start chasing people. Do not want to be bailing.
Oh, this is. Oh, both tanks are feared.
Takes a lot of fear.
The best here, if you have aggro, you're kiting. Elendis. Here's Kaja, Levinsky,
Yeah, if you hit,
not again. Me. That's exactly what I want. Demon Hunter. Oh. I don't think. Oh, he just randomly fixates, right?
Yeah, I thought he was just tanks.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
thought
it
it was as well.
There he
Darkness,
goes by
help!
the aggro table.
But
I
you
tried
have
to
a tank
taunt.
up still.
I tried to taunt and I didn't work. I like the. Yeah, I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. Fuck. Oh,
Keep
thank
going.
God. Okay, taunt does work. I've trapped myself.
Bubble.
I'm dead. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Yeah, if you can taunt bubble, go ahead. I mean, you're probably gonna die immediately after the bubble falls off.
as when I divine just stop aggro from me.
Right. Gotcha. Going. Healers start taunting. No one needs to be healed here. Healers can sacrifice themselves.
I was DPS come focus.
Come on,
Okay,
600k,
true.
500.
There we go.
Me
Kitty
now.
phone is on. Yeah.
You got it, Nintendo.
Come on, 400k. Come on, charge it!
Oh, the fade. Oh.
Chadius, go!
Oh my god, I don't.
Little
Fade! Oh, a really good try, guys.
Dumb. What the
I'm
heck?
glad we saw that.
Do we, should
Um,
we
I was
left
just-
there?
No.
Well, ideally you want to less towards the end.
I mean, yeah, I mean, people don't seem to think that it's that important to lust there, but we can. I think we can. And I don't think we're going for a speed kill or anything like that. So let's try and save lust for the last 10%.
Great
Obviously
pull, though,
going into
guys.
that with the tanks immediately feared is not great. But
Yeah, we had a fear like right into us, and it just sucked.
yeah,
I'll
I
take
think
responsibility for
I
that
think,
one.
I think melee do not want ever beating heart, from what I could tell. Melee do not want it. You want
I was
yeah,
getting pretty close to it, and I was taking every single one.
and it wasn't really. He wasn't immediately.
I was
beating
in melee range though, like I was just outside of Crusader strike range.
you. Mhm.
I would step in,
I'll be right
step
back. I have
out.
to restart my computer.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, everyone's grabbing new stuff fast too, so could go ahead and do that. Or new powers. God, look at that Blade of the Life Takers, 15% of my damage. What the fuck? That's pretty nuts.
It's
Potent acid gland.
29.8% of my damage.
Oh my god.
Seems to work better on tanks.
Look at Mia with the potent acid gland, erratic howl, and pulsing rot hive.
Jesus.
That's not even the best damage power for tanks.
Yeah, the shadow
Potent
waves.
acid gland on Kavinsky as well. Erratic howl. The erratic howl sounds pretty good,
I'm
isn't
starting to think I've got too much survivability on the god. I want some damage buffs.
it? I can link damage. Yeah.
Yeah, that erratic howl is really strong.
Nice.
Yeah, I noticed that the physical damage taken reduced by 25%, magic damage taken increased by 15%. He does like no magic damage to tanks. So just
Lumbering form I think is good for everyone. I'm pretty sure, but it's just scary as a melee because it's so much easier to knock people around. But I think for the most part of the fight, like we want to be spread out because of the fears. So the only issue is when it's when we're doing the Hungering Mist, when we're trying to find those little safe spots, you just don't want to push people out of the safe spot. So if you're taking Lumbering form, I would just be careful during Hungering Mist.
The safe spots are all in the form of like a triangle kind of shape. I've been trying to specifically go to like the very far corners with lumbering form, and that seems safe area.
That's pretty crazy. Like some of those like did not seem safe, but I guess it's I'm not sure how generous the edges of that safe spot are, but I mean, I didn't see you die to it. So like on my screen, it looked like you were like, I swear you're touching the black stuff, but I guess it's fine.
He's living on the edge.
Pretty spooky. Oh, there's a thing down if you want to change your
Talents.
Yes, talents.
I gotta say, Lindis, I didn't believe you. I'm having fun with this assassination.
I know, right?
Alright, that was really good. A really good pull there, guys. Let's try and do that again. Just be careful. If you have the Chains of Eternity, do not be in melee range to the boss. You want to be on square so that someone, mainly Rev, can soak it for you. Hungering Mist, you just want to make sure you're always running to that safe spot. If you too slow, don't move quick enough, it'll just almost one-shot you. So.
Are we out of markers? I think the square threw me off at least once there on Elindis.
Oh.
Because we're running to square and I ran to Elindis and then realized that I fucked up.
Nah, I don't need a mark. I was gonna take the marks off the tanks. And I'll remove X, but we'll try and keep the boss in the middle of the room. So just try and do your best. I don't think it really matters where he's facing. I don't think it does any kind of frontal or anything, right? So.
No would be towards the blue side of the boss. Or square side of the boss.
Bye, Cab.
Just from the tank perspective, like when we're trying to move them back, careful with your fear circle, because like there's times we're trying to move them to where we want to go, and like you go hug up where we need to go. Like, I can't fear myself.
Gotcha.
When you got feared and he was removing the anima powers, does your fear timer keep running? Or did it wait?
We were stuck, well, at least I was stuck feared while doing the cast. So part of the reason why I got clapped so fast is because he was practically in melee range on top of me as soon as he started.
This Purgatory's pretty good for that, at least for a bit.
Feels like it. No. I keep getting keyboard input lag.
Oh.
Real bad on multiple keyboards.
That's not good. Okay, well, everyone is ready. Let's go ahead and give another pull here, guys. It was a really good pull.
Am I saving Lust, you said?
Yeah, let's save Lust for 10%. Alright, here we go. I loved, actually I had so much fun kiting in that was fun.
That looked really cool, dude, actually.
I actually just spec'd out of my idea. I should have kept it. Watch the ears. Chains on me. Okay. Don't worry, I'll just rock here for a second. This is Hungering Mist. Don't try not to get out of this. On start. Triangle. Watch fears. Okay, I just need to take Blade Dance off my bar. Be careful with your fears. Don't be running around with your fear debuff. Just stand still and people can.
Chains on me.
It's just. Okay, watch chains here. So melee never really want to be, with their backs to square because you don't want to get hit by that chain. There's the fear. Please don't fear anyone. Did mass dispel. Chains going out. On Rev. We'll be careful melee, don't get hit by that. Fear going out here. The spread. Remnants going out. Get ready to transition as well. Nice Hungry Mist. One in the middle. Get ready to run to the safe spot. Circle. Soaking remnants. Okay. Chains on me. This fight is pretty frustrating, this melee.
Yep.
Remnants. The sulfur one, so you can get this out as soon as possible. So let's get this soak. Chains on Archangel. Careful melee. Don't want to accidentally take this face. Fear's going out. Okay, just dispels. Dispelling. Remnants and chains, and then this. Chains, soaking remnants until tanks. This is Hungry Mist. Make sure you try and live here.
Fuck out of here.
Go to safe spot. And star. Right over Fear. Remnants. Chase on Archangel, we're soaking that. And you're ready for Fear. Circles. 3, 2, 1. Remnants. I want to try and soak this. If you don't have a debuff, please soak. Chains on Eagle Hammer. Good job, guys.
Ah, not bad, Tasha.
Ready for Fear here?
Yep.
Fear. Alright, very close 10% here. We'll wait till after, because there's a big stun, right? We'll wait till after. Okay. After the stun, we'll pop Heroism if we're in boss, if we're fighting, if the tanks, let's go in this stuff. Just let tanks deal with it for now. Alright, tank's dead. Tank's gonna die here. You ready? Kaj is dead. Kovinsky. Elchos. Not again. Elchos. Surge. I'll try and take that Granada against dice here. I'll take it over here. Trump boss. Oh. Elchos.
I'm taunting in front of you then.
Surge. Righteous.
Righteous.
Great job, guys.
Good.
Nice. Very good job,
Hell
guys.
yeah.
go ahead and res the dead.
We die on this fight. Ooh.
All we have to do is 34 stored animal.
Perimeter.
35.
Rev!
Lady Proudmoore, we could use your
candy.
expertise.
Nice wrist.
Nice,
Of
nice.
course, High Lord.
Congrats, you guys.
The
Job, guys.
Terragrew's essence is still
Alright,
tethered
let
to its master.
us
We
figure
can
out.
use
I think we
that
want to go to Eye of the
connection
Jailer
to
next.
open the way
So let's
into
see
the
if we can figure out how to
fortress
get there.
above.
The jailer will unleash all
Apparently
his
it's right here,
fury
somewhere.
upon
Yeah,
us.
there's. Yeah,
We
there'll
must
be.
not
Wait.
falter.
Prepare yourselves.
They're all about the
Sanctum of
RP. in here.
Domination awaits.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
yeah.
All right. Let's take a picture, guys. Oh, waiting for RP. Stack between these markers. Oh wait. Yeah, stack between these markers, looking at skull. I get to go in the middle. All right, everyone's lined up. Perfect. All right, here we go. Pull timer for screenshot. Here we go. 3, 1. Awesome. Good job, guys. Hell yeah.
You can hurt out. We'll summon.
If we're summoning, then I'll hurt as well.
Ebon
Yeah.
Blade,
Change,
secure the
change my
portal.
thing.
A thing.
Yeah, thing.
We will draw their main
I have my.
forces to us.
I have Neo. sort of
Champions, find a way to thwart the jailer's
change
plan.
it. I might change the
Oh.
thing.
Okay. I will also head out with Holy Junior to summon.
Gypsy.
Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah, he said he couldn't make it this week. So
Is this weekend? Okay, cool.
I mean that's what it sounded like to me. So we'll see what happens in the future.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't know. We'll see. I've been playing with the idea of switching to Warlock or Mage or something, but I don't know yet. So it looks well. The fact that we don't have another Demon Hunter means that I probably want to stick with Demon Hunter for now.
Is it just me or does Gina angrily hold her staff?
Yeah, she doesn't hold it like a normal human being.
It's like she's ready to hit somebody with it.
Does anyone else need a summon?
Rev?
Yeah, me.
Rev? Rev?
Yes. I'm ready. Can you hear me?
Rev?
What? Oh. Can y'all-
Unholy candy. Incoming healing you receive is increased. Oh, great. I love increased healing.
This is why the slowest person went out and helped summon. Have you walked back in yet?
When you walk back in, it puts you right with the group.
Oh.
So for
Just throw
science,
another one to
does
oh.
this kill you?
You walked through the portal, I reset, and then ran in place and disappeared.
Not again.
You walked back
It's
over
not
to me and
even
then
the
disappeared.
dead body. Oh, there it is.
I had to check to see if jumping off the edge would kill you, and they do let you jump off the edge.
Oh, great.
For hell, that's one piece of science now.
Do we need another cauldron? Or
No,
It's possible.
I mean,
next
yeah,
boss?
save it. You got some trash to do.
So we're gonna want to head left coming up here. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and do the trash. Focus skill here. Ow. What? I think that is that. I don't know if that's a.
Frontal?
I will.
It looks like a circle targeted around the tank.
Okay. Release is like right there, so.
Oh, that's the other thing I was testing. Where was the release? Yes.
Oh
Yeah, yes. I just tested.
Yes, of course.
Calculated.
Not died, so you didn't have to.
I did it
Always
for
said
the
he was a team
suspense.
player.
You've always said that. It's true.
You said I'm a villain.
No,
Well,
see,
you know.
I said you were a villain.
I refuse to give you that title.
You never said he wasn't.
I'm a hero, for sure.
Oh, baby.
Boom, baby.
Crap. I need to step away for 2 seconds.
Oh, this
That
one
is perfectly okay.
yeah, don't understand.
There goes another pizza.
It's as good as gone, dude. I couldn't tell if he wanted to be inside that circle or out, but it looks like he didn't do shit.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you should get a G stuff from G.
For the domination gems.
I'm just gonna add on those.
You really locked through it with them.
I don't feel right anymore.
I love that movement speed increase. That was so fun.
I love having like almost 100k HP. That was nice.
I took the key that reduces the area effect damage you take, and then I stood off to one side and never moved again.
What's this weapon rack?
Hey, look, who's Stygia?
That's
Yay.
not. I can't do anything with this weapon rack.
I
Does
can.
not.
I have an
And to the left. To the left.
Hard left. Yeah.
These was a lot of trash to possibly get viewers from.
Congrats on the PoE point of this.
He's got it, dude.
I love how it's mind abyss now.
Ow.
There's a
Whatever it
biz.
is.
Well, the demon hunter got killed by the stealthies.
That wasn't very nice.
I'm just happy that they're finally throwing out some buff for the Beast Master.
Yeah. Yeah, hunters are looking pretty sad lately.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about like, usually if I'm gonna go to a range, I go to a hunter, but no, I'm not convinced. Not convinced
Rival
at all.
Hunters, where it's at.
I don't
That
know
was
how
doing
many.
really good. And they just got buffed even more.
Oh my god. Ugh, we need. We don't need more melee.
I'm just waiting to see what the numbers next week to see how the buff for MM and VM do.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and
I'm not
Mage
sure.
is getting buffed too.
It's like another portal over here. Oh, that's just like.
That's the
Oh,
portal
no,
we
that's
just came
Assassin's
from.
Run.
You have an absolute knack for finding these guys.
Yes, I used Spectral Sight. That's how I found them. I used my Demon Hunter thing.
Oh, he did it for the rest of us.
You're welcome.
Well, you
Yes,
guys
he's
just,
dead. Fan of
Fan of
Knives.
this fan of knives who just drills us for half an hour. Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of counterplay there.
are huge fans.
Just checking out. Oh, there's some more in that. There's some more just for your guys right there. Oh, you got him. You got him.
Up
There.
Hobbs was willing to sacrifice the
Oh,
Nazi. What have you guys ever
There's
sacrificed?
some more on Skull on X there. You can watch the ones on X.
That's
No.
actually handy.
You know I'm gonna run to them.
Please, sir, the fan of knives we can't handle anymore.
You don't like it?
Nope, not a fan.
Nice.
You.
You lizard idiots.
There's no way you leave those up. You're joking, not.
It's hard to tell.
Tenacity, no.
Oh, yeah, it's true. We will have Tenacity's Warlock before too long, I think. That'll be nice.
Until
Continue to clear the platform.
this fight looks like it'll be a lot of fun.
Oh?
It was confusing earlier this week.
Why is
You
there a
need
lost
manual to
field
do the
kill?
trash.
Lost field kill.
No, where's all the BOEs at?
They said they're toning them way down.
Okay, let's
they're
go. Everyone come over here. We take the
Yep.
the thing, the harpoon. You step on it? No, you use
Yeah,
the
extra
action button. Gotcha.
And that's the mechanic for the fight.
So watch these shackles and grip grapple you.
If you want to stack them up.
Can they be gripped at all? Shackles?
Maybe not.
Darkness.
Yeah, darkness is gonna help you there.
I pooped. Oh, watch out for that blue circle. I don't want to move out of that.
Yeah, that's major damage.
Major damage.
Probably does a lot more
These
than
are
bot, right?
honorably damaged.
Oh, okay.
Just go.
I wonder, Nottingham, how important do you think it is for the phase 2 to like split evenly? Do we need to be like, perfectly even, or does it not?
Yes, because the eyeballs do unraged when one of the other guys before it.
Oh, okay. Alright, let me sort out the groups then.
Oh, the eyeball's mad at me.
Yeah, same.
I only see 2 people with Hymnal and 1 Heraldry. Alright, give me 1 second to sort out the groups here, and then we can go over a few things. The 3 ranged DPS. Jesus Christ.
That's good. That's good.
All you need, right?
Right. I think that looks pretty good. So we're gonna have, so when we split, it's gonna be groups 1 and 3 on Skull, 2, 4 on X. So that's at 66% and 33% when we do phase 2. So basic things that we need to worry about: dodging the swirls on the ground. He's gonna do a glare where he just beams across the entire platform. Use the maybe he starts in the middle and then goes to either the left or the right. I think he usually goes left. I don't know, something like that. So basically you're gonna either use immunities, blinks, or the harpoon to jump across to avoid the glare. So like Soul Shape and Venthyr Door Shadows can get you through that if you're willing to use those.
It's not like a ground transport like the monk roll.
Gotcha. So when the abductors come out, we want to I'll put a stack point kind of in the middle of the room. We basically want everyone to stack, or as many people as possible to stack in the middle of the room and soak the abductor, so that people don't get pulled off the edge. When we hit phase 2, we're gonna keep the eyes. There should be 2 eyes, and you keep them apart. You can't get them together, and we're gonna start to tank kill those. There is a mechanic that causes you to drop a puddle on the ground. You want to drop that at the back of the room. You need to kill the eyes within 8 seconds of each other. Phase 3 starts at 20%, where we start gaining a healing debuff, which will eventually kill us. So we just basically got to burn them for that. So we're gonna lust phase 3, which is gonna be about 20%.
Will we be doing any major movement during that? Probably, right? Or we do the major movement before?
I believe we will start to deal with all the mechanics, so I think that there will still be a lot of movement.
He continues doing the sweeping laser beam in phase 3.
Yeah. Okay.
It is spreading. Is it spreading misery? When you drop that, you'll drop a black pool on the ground. You basically just want to make sure those are on the back wall here. I'm trying to take up any of our space here. All right, let's give it.
Lock the cauldron now too. We need it.
You get targeted by Desolation Beam. It chains to other players and deals damage the further you are, or it deals less damage the further you are away from him. So, basically, you just want to, if you get Desolation Beam, you want to move away from everyone and far away from the boss. And grab Flask from the Cauldron. Go ahead and put your food buffs on. Give it a pull here.
Ooh, I think my keyboard input is fixed.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's the Razer's programs causing problems. Like a polling rate or something.
Okay. You can go ahead and pull. You want to skip a second?
Good.
Yep. Thank you. Again. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do not stand on top of the tanks.
Attention, arc with exit.
I thought that was the soak. Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
the
we're supposed to soak
It
that.
sure was, buddy. It sure was. Scam a demon on Art. Apparently I can still do it as a demon. Kill the abductor. I'm gonna focus abductor here. Watch the glare
Laser.
here. Yeah, so we're moving with the abductor. Just follow us across.
Yes,
I think
it's
it does a
the entire
360.
platform.
Yeah.
Whee!
It's way faster than I thought.
Yep.
Okay, finish off the abductor here. Cleave it with the boss. Let's watch the swirls. We want to
Soaking.
this. Soak.
Run away.
Nice. Abductor again here. And then we got beam. So let's we're moving. Again, if you teleport through it, go ahead. Alright, let's just get to the hard point and come across, and then we'll dust. And then we'll go back to the abductor here. Feels good to be a demon hunter this fight, honestly. Move very quickly. Except I don't want to fell dash off the edge. That is a problem.
Release.
Oh! That was a deathling that just
Oh,
murdered everyone. I don't know, it doesn't seem to be giving a good warning for deathling.
Because it's the tank mechanic, so it's probably not giving it to everybody else.
Rewind.
Yeah.
Can we do our 7-minute break? My family just shut up. I just need to help them haul a few trash bags out.
Yes, we can. Alright, we'll do our 7-minute break. Okay, so that's just like when it falls off, does damage?
No, so Deathlink, it's the tank's one. Hits the tank with it, does a shitload of damage, puts a debuff on them, but the damage splashes around the tank when they get hit. So that's why
It just seems like it hits. It just looks like it hits all other players. Doesn't seem to be a range on it or anything like that. Just so I think it just always hits all other players. So I think the tanks just need to be at a lower amount of stacks, right? Like I don't think you can taunt.
Okay, yeah. So it does damage to the raid, but I pulled aggro off of Not just before he casted it, and it does extra damage based on the amount of damage the tank took from it.
Gotcha. How many? I'm not sure what the ideal amount of stacks is that you should have with that.
1. We swap at 1 stack.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right. No problem then. So okay. So we don't. So it's not really. It doesn't really seem to be an issue of.
Yeah, I
being
thought it was
creative.
a radius thing. So you can stack on the tanks. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Cool. Not good. Try it. Let's do. I'll do a break timer here. 7-minute break. We'll come back and we'll kill this boss.
Sounds good.
Aja, must you always show off your alpha male?
He's a big boy, dude. What do you want?
Just jealous.
Alright.
He's just
Back.
built different.
Wouldn't he be a
Who's that?
Sigma or something now? What's
Shut
above an alpha?
up. He's gone beyond the Omega.
Not quite done, but I feel like 7 minutes of my help is sufficient.
Yeah, screw them.
Alright.
Okay.
Too many of you are choosing inner child. We're gonna have a bunch of kids in the raid.
Alright. Let's get back there and just give it another go. Oh, Dota TI is going on. That's cool.
People
Pretty
play
fun.
Dota.
I used to. I think it's pretty fun to watch. I don't like playing it. I prefer to play Heroes of Storm, but I like watching Dota. It's kind of like hockey. I'll watch it, but I won't play it.
Exactly.
But I find myself being like the opposite with soccer. I love playing soccer, but I hate watching it.
Soccer is a terrible sport to watch.
I mean, it's not fair that like the match is like 2 hours long. You know, like you stand already and they keep kicking it out.
Yeah. Waiting on Surge Weaver. Sedgeweaver? Sedgeweaver. Mr. Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver?
Pretty close. I like this dress for the occasion. Part of the anime power. That was cool.
This is pretty sweet, Breezy.
It's extremely sweet, dude.
Which one are your boys, Eagle?
Yes, join us, Lindas.
OG, okay.
We're like those motorcycles in the cage.
Exactly.
Relly, are you good?
I'm in.
Alright.
Perfection. Alright,
Alright.
just in time.
Everyone's ready. Let's go ahead and give it a pull. I'm so terrified to just throw myself off this ledge.
Right? There's mobility.
So Kavinsky, so
Guys,
so
you can melee all the way back in square.
Oh yeah. But not the same.
It is when that chain is gonna kill everyone.
Kill the abductor, ready for annihilation. Flare. Moving, we're moving. Just prioritize, just go hit that harpoon. I'm not sure, I guess the glare like one shots. I'm not sure.
Big time.
60,000 damage a second.
It
Feeling
also
brave?
like bounces you like a
one-shot.
ragdoll.
If you're feeling brave, you can try to soul shape, fleek something through it. You're immune through it.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go to B-Rig. Conductor. Beam is going to the other side this time, so we're heading to the left here. It definitely is a lot faster than you just do. I think you have a lot of time. Point.
2, 1.
Watch the swirl. soaking, soak. Alright, phase 2. 1 and 3 left, let's go. 2-4 on X. If your turn to get double play out there. And we can get them a little closer together. I don't think we have many classes that really benefit from that. It's like mainly just like Destruction Warlock and like Shadow Priest, I guess. Sure. That's fine. We already got our illusions. Watch the pools. You only got the pools on the edge. You guys have a little ad over there. Yeah. Trying to make sure dropping those pools. I know it's annoying and we're melee.
Skull Eye is way ahead of the XI.
Beam is just.
I'm dead.
That's I don't know. Pento's doing a pretty good job over there.
Run, Pento, run!
Where was this kiting up the first boss, Pento?
Let's go ahead and jump off. Yeah, Desolation Beam, yeah, that's just, you just take it away. So I think they did that. Oh, no, it's different. No, it's the same Desolation Beam. Yeah, we just take it away. No one wants to be in your circle. So you run far. Alright. Where's Release? Pretty far away, huh? Okay. We don't have Soulstone, so we'll just run back. Get mount, at least. Okay. Oh. No, you can't.
Mount for like 5 seconds.
Oh. Can we have like... I wonder if I can just like... No, there's a visible wall.
It's not as far as it seems like it is.
But I wanted to take this shortcut.
You're right.
Look, if I'm not directly at the boss, that's forever. Well, my concept of time does not exist. Look at that, I got a hippo outrunning me.
It's a fast hippo. Yeah, go and eat the beast. Thank you, not again.
Except for Aranak, he's not allowed to eat it.
I'm already eating it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Let's get back in there and give it another try. Looks like just we had some deaths with the chains linked with like overlapping with the death link. So I guess be ready when we get dragon chains. That's kind of when one of these healing cooldowns, I think. And that Titanic Death Glaze.
I think that's just the ads didn't die fast enough in Rage thing.
Huh. Yeah, right. Yeah, we want the abductor. We'll try and get the abductor killed for. Yeah, the abductor's up. Hard swap too. All right, let's give another go.
I'm ready. I hit the wrong one.
Okay. All right, here we go. Wow, that is a very far range on him.
I told you.
3, 2.
I don't recall that.
It's like fully fake news.
Watch the chains here. Soak. It's really quick. It's a lot quicker, man. Kill the abductor. Everyone on the abductor. Moving now.
kind of wish the effect would like jump across with you. Kind of annoying. Because you're pretty low health, so that's good.
Huh.
Yes.
3, 2,
Flash swirls. Soaking, soak, on square, on square. Flash the swirls. Okay, and ready to hit an inductor. When you want to get on that quick. Jeez, some of you guys got it so close. Pushing boss here. Nice. Our tier sides, 1-3 on skull, 2 X. Can try and move these. Maybe I don't know. Maybe a little bit closer together. I'm just not sure. Maybe like healers can or something.
Or pools out.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's go. Yeah. Actually, maybe we can pull them closer to the wall. Actually, so we can get pools there very easy, especially those melee. That's perfect. I like that. Yeah. I like that. Get your pools out. Get your beams out. Watch. Yeah. Try to stop the pool.
How do you tell when you're dropping the pool?
I know.
You'll have a debuff. I don't think there's anything else we can do
I think
at the
it's.
moment.
Let's see what the debuff's called here.
Ah, yes. Okay, there it is. What's the big gray swirl? Is that a soak or?
No, that's a spread. You know, it's
I
it's
also
basically
just have
primers.
I don't know what boss mechanic add-on you guys are using, but mine counts down and everything.
Right. Yep. Yeah. So basically, I think with the ray soak, you just basically want to get as far away as possible. You want to get as far away from the eye of the jailer as possible. And you don't want any other players to be in there. No, what was that? Something.
They got it.
No, that was yeah, that was.
Yeah, they got too close.
So I think let's do more like, maybe we just do something like that. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep going for a bit here. I mean, I think it's off basically melee range.
I don't know where'd all these pools come from.
2.
Yeah. So now you guys see the importance of getting these pools out. You have very little space to work with here.
So do we want to hug them on the far right at first? Like towards the
Yeah, I
door?
think so. Yeah, you're right. Like those, yeah, the big gates. You probably want to try it like that. I think we can go ahead and we'll wipe it off the scope. Oh fuck! That does just one-shot you.
I jumped
God.
off, Rev. Oh, 45 seconds.
Just practice it. Just checking it out.
What the heck?
You never know.
Oh, it triggered my
On the other side.
KT trinket.
30 seconds till B-Res.
3, 2,
Oh yeah. Alright, that's fine. Only 4 to 6 people. So you think? Okay, yeah. So we won't worry about getting the tiles together. It's not like we have like a ton of like ranged cleave, anyways. So, yeah, we'll just prioritize getting them close, getting the ads close to those gates and dropping pools there, and then kite slowly away from the gate.
Can we just slowly kite starting from the chain spot along the far edge of the, and then to the gate wall, and then to square.
We need to pull them relatively quickly away from the chain spot, so we're not forced to run through the pools when we have to run there for the laser.
Because
How big do they get?
The
Because
pools
you
get
can
pretty,
put one.
pretty nice sized.
They do. Okay.
They get, it's about the size of my Death and Decay.
Sure. Let's kind of start where the markers are now. We'll start around there, and then we'll kind of like,
Hug the
basically
wall.
drop pools on the gates and on the walls, and then we'll kind of move. I mean, you should be able to kind of hold them there, and we just drop them like around the edges of the room we drop the puddles. So just basically try to pay attention to it when you're dropping the pool, and try not to drop it on the boss, so the tanks don't have to move it.
The
Because
pools
that's the
themselves
issue.
don't do a ton of damage, so if you have one, you can run into a pool and then drop another pool on top of
Okay.
it.
Yeah, and basically we can't get any pools near square. Yeah, so don't drop anything near square. Don't drop anything on where the harpoons piles are. Those are very important. But just on these walls, the gate is like the best spot to drop it. Hopefully the ad should be closest to the gate where it's not like super inconvenient to run out of there. Thank you for the feast. Let's go ahead and eat up. Let's give another pool. And that suffering when they got close together, that was pretty painful. Holy shit.
So just range soak that dragon chains. Melee can stay out.
Sure.
There's only 3 range. Just keep
Well,
it.
Yeah,
healers,
what are you talking about?
Healers do. So range and healers.
Sure, we can try that.
That's
We can try that. Let's give it a go.
Someone, and then the person's that gets it, it's gonna be the 5th or 6th person.
Yeah, I was about to say, melee can just be in it and be hitting the boss while dragging. Because that hitbox on this thing is huge.
And his beam so far looks like it
been
starts at the
random.
left the first 2 times and then starts on the right the 3rd time.
It's a set rotation.
Alright, everyone's ready. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing escapes my sight. 3, 2.
Watch the puddles. Soaking on square. Yeah, kind of like sidestep there. Still run hard and chill. Still not bad. Here. Oh my god, that's kind of. I guess she can be gripped. I don't know. Why did that Bastion gripped her?
She doesn't like my grips, I can tell you that much.
Conductor. Swirls. Here. Soaking. Swirls. Conductor. Lost everything else.
The left.
Black Mark's little images. Swirling.
Alright, let's kill the abductor, then push. Kill the abductor. Kill the abductor. Okay, now your spots. Try and pull the adds to the markers. Yeah, get your away. It looks like you guys want it, yeah. Move on the edge. Ooh, beam it. Coming up. Watch pools, watch swirls.
Skull needs to slow down a little bit.
Oh yeah, gotcha. So, everyone kill, both teams kill. Kill. Nice, good job. Alright, back to phase 1. Not quite. Let's go and B-res.
left.
We're moving left. Yeah. Ow. Kill the vector. I guess we can cleave here.
3, 2,
Soaking elsewhere. Again, I think we can just cleave here. We're not really moving left. You want to be safe here. Okay, kill. We can push here. Push boss. Okay, back to phase 2 again. That disappears. Nope.
Oh god, no.
Good soaks, guys. Good soaks. Thank you for the call.
Pulls out.
Yeah. Tanks, just do your best to try and find a spot. I think I like where Skull is at.
You gotta be getting out of these puddles.
Yeah, do not drop them on top of the ball. Another one up the boss with Skull.
It can target tanks.
Oh, okay. Oh! Good to know. Here is not. Okay, I'm switching over. Oh, yeah, deduction. Yeah, go back and use closer to where the harpoons are if you need to. Go and kill. Yeah, that's the issue. You can't do. Just get something you can't just hang out. Okay, this is phase 3. Once he's available, Bitcoin hero. Chains looking. Team, move out with team. Just leave the group as far with the eye of the jailer as you can.
3, 2.
Glare here.
Left.
Looks much. I don't know. Is it look quicker? His eye is red, so that's kind of scary. So again, like you see where those puddles are, we can't have those puddles there. Just walk through them. I don't think they're that bad, but still, we want to avoid them. Kill the ad.
2, 1.
Nice. I don't know. I mean, ad does kind of.
It puts a pretty gross debuff on the tanks.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I think we can wipe it there. So I think we're much dead anyways. Alright, good, really good attempt, guys. Really good attempt. Let's get back in there and try to do that again. Now, I think maybe it's up to the tanks a little more, but like, so for the first phase 2, would you rather be like further back in the room, or would you rather be kind of closer to the harpoons? I'm not sure what you guys prefer.
If we can control the pools, ideally it'd be easier for closer. But like, I see the second one being better being closer, because then we've got that room to work with. But
Yeah, and I think like was mentioned earlier, we can stack the puddles, so feel free to drop your puddle inside of another puddle, use some kind of personal or whatever just to make sure you don't take too much damage from it, but I don't think they hurt that much. It's just, having the entire raid standing in a puddle is pretty detrimental, so just try and do a little better job dropping those puddles. Basically, like, kind of the inside of that U shape of this platform needs to be available. Square obviously needs to be available, so everything needs to be on the edge. Try and overlap it as best you can. Ooh, are we able? Okay, we can res both there. And there's a piece down. Thank you again. Let's other than that, just do puddles better, and obviously having that abductor there was pretty unfortunate. I thought we pushed in time, but it still seemed to go off. So we'll try and see. Hopefully we get a better push time there.
I think if we get within 5% of a transition, just check the abductor timer and just make a call out if we need to stop DPS the boss to go through another abductor.
Right. For sure. Alright, now we're gonna eat up.
And it seems like Galindus, you got it almost every time. It was kind of weird.
Got what?
The pools.
Oh, yeah, I did get it a lot, which is unfortunate, because that means we have to move the ad.
Yeah.
I get it.
Everyone want to double check and make sure they have the weak aura, if some people aren't knowing that they have the pool.
Should also be a debuff that goes on you. So if you can also just look at your debuffs.
Yeah, I'm using DBM and it's not doing a call out. Like, it'll say that it's putting out the debuffs, but it's not giving me a notification saying I got one.
Right.
Yeah, big wigs, and it's putting like a notification over the people that get it.
And a countdown.
And make sure that if you have the what is it? Desolation beam. It's like a big gray circle around you. You just piece out of the group, get away from everyone. We don't want people dancing around that, because one bad, person being kind of touching it causes a chain reaction that can be pretty bad. So you get Desolation beam, you just piece out of the group and come back. With the pools, you can dip out, drop your pool and come back. If you're having troubles accidentally dropping pools a lot, just try and position yourself so you're kind of always on the edge. Try to overlap pools as much as we can as well. But get ready to double ready.
One more.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing escapes my sight. 3, 2, 1. Make them open.
Left.
Spear bashing. That's so weird. That works. Kill. Still. Doctor.
Right.
They're getting ready. We gotta kill this doctor and push boss. Try and push here, push here. Push boss. Okay, finish off with doctor. Now two sides.
I double hopped off after using chain.
Beams piecing out. Follow your tank. Dropping pools on the edge. Quickly overlap them. You're safe. Pools. Pools again. Beam going out. Good job. Good holding on their skull side. Alright, back to phase 1. Same thing.
3, 2, 1.
The chains. Alright, Doctor, start cleaving. Moving right, moving to the right. Make sure you get across safely. Quickly left. 39%.
2 people on X side are dead. We should get one of our biggest to move over.
Auto res in 4 if you want to get one.
Yeah, I'll start on X. Okay, so just focus up Doctor here. If you don't want to push boss, you do not hit boss. Just focus on doing chains and abductor. Boss, no damage on boss, no damage, no damage, no damage. Hit abductor. Everyone focus abductor. These ads now. Abductor still needs to die.
Focus the eye, just leave the abductor.
Make sure you're getting your pools on the edge. You can drop in other pools if you're safe. Be in that gray circle. You got both. Watch the pools. Pools. Gotcha. Yeah, let's damage on the skull here. Watch it. Okay, Go ahead and kill. Go ahead and kill. Just kill the last. Watch this. Make sure you don't drop these on markers or on the boss. On the walls. Alright, hero.
Nope. Once I get out.
Yeah, go ahead and battle. I'm gonna battle the chills. Left beam here.
Go left.
You're probably staying alive here, get out of this safely. This is an insane amount of healing reduction.
Frank and Devo the next chains. Devo's out.
Swirls.
Go right.
Tunnel boss at this point.
Yeah, we can't really heal through this.
Any defenses we have still alive.
Oof, 9. Is that 10? So how are some people lower than others?
Oh, he
I
wasn't
guess
alive.
immunities.
He wasn't alive at the start of this phase.
Okay. Well, like mine. I was like 3.
Tunnel,
Come on,
tunnel.
keep going, keep going, keep going. Nice! Holy shit, guys.
Good kill.
job.
Eagle can. Oh, okay. Or release. Oh yeah. Oh, you guys are up. Okay. Holy shit, guys! Really good job. These fights are pretty spooky. The way that they like they make it so that
They
the
end.
last ending is like tight. Holy shit! They've done a good job with that. All right, we're gonna loot the boss. Really
But
good
saving
job.
immunities, so like when we're at 5 stacks, I think it resets after using immunity. I
Really?
want to say, yeah.
All right, let's line up again. Take a picture of the boss. I don't know which side of the boss do I want a picture of. This side looks kind of shit, doesn't it?
His eyeball is.
Yeah. Facing skull. Give me a close picture, very close up.
What the hell?
What's up?
Line up, please. Line up. All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Tease. Oh, you guys are beautiful. All right, let us head over to the 9.
Great job, guys.
Great job.
It's a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of. I love the chaos at the end.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That fight's
I
just
was-
an eyesore.
Get out of here! Not. It's
Get
not
outta
acceptable.
here.
I always hated bosses that felt like they got like easier as the fight went on. So it's really cool to see like
Yeah, it's
how
really
like
it's like climactic where it just kind of end. You know when these are ending.
Getting
I think like
hectic.
it's like kind of like Hungering is kind of like that, right? Where it just like it doesn't feel like anything really changes as he gets lower health. He just kind of like eventually just dies. You're focused on the mechanics so hard, and eventually he just falls over. You're like, oh, I didn't realize he was almost dead. But at least like something like Huntsman was like when it was his dog died, he started doing his mechanics like very rapidly. Like he would start doing the
Sin Seekers.
Sin Seekers, like yeah, the Sin Seekers happened like insanely fast. Like so it would have almost been like cooler like if they had like let that be more of a phase. Like the fact that he just Sin Seeker, and you're like, well, what the fuck? Like trying to figure out how to like, you know, not. I assume he just starts sacrificing people, right? But it's just kind of like be a little more exciting instead of like he barely gets off one before he dies normally.
Oh, you can
I
just
will-
shut it down.
Okay.
I will say though that as a Blood Death Knight, healing reduction being the mechanic, not a fan.
Oh, my class just doesn't function now. Okay.
Like, I saw you low, I was like, oh, Tom, I got Divine Shield. I'm like, shit, nope, I've already used it. Well, I'm dead.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty spooky. I gotta say, so far, and then having to run on The Terror Group boss is like, okay, well, I guess fuck me then.
We want that Organ though.
Yeah, named bosses we want to kill.
Gotcha. Wasn't this guy? This guy was It's interesting that they've done that. Like, so that this guy was also he was in the Maw, and then now he's in the
Borgon.
yeah. So
No,
it's
that's
interesting that-
Borgeth. Borgeth.
Oh.
Yeah, guys, get it straight.
very different.
It's his
yeah.
cousin.
Here comes. Oh, we're doing. Let's go ahead and hero this.
Like a cursor circle.
Oh, I don't.
Thank you, Surge.
Oh man, Painsmith is like sick, so far away. I really want to do Painsmith.
No, it's so hard at the moment.
Isn't Paintsmith the overtuned one?
Yep.
Oh, still. It's fun
And then
as hell.
Sylvanas
It
is
is fun.
unbeatable.
Really? I was wondering why I haven't seen any logs or yet. Or any videos or anything.
I think there's one.
Yeah, kill her yesterday.
Kill.
That's like one that I haven't heard of.
That's generally who like. It's generally like who gets like the heroic kills. It's like.
Yeah, because isn't the same teams that same teams that push for mythic aren't the same ones that push for heroic kills, right? 'Cause it's not efficient for.
Well,
mythic raiding.
yeah, for them it's more efficient to like split runs and things like that. Than,
Yeah. Oh, I see a few. Ooh, this looks like there's been a few kills now. So it's definitely a Chinese guild that's done it. Blood Legion and Howdycon
I need to get
have done it in the
Def-
Chinese guild.
What?
What?
Definitely a Chinese guild called it. Wow.
Right after Pride Month, my guy.
All their
on,
names are
Real.
Chinese, and it's
How
inside
many-
the Chinese
Hey,
log. What do
They
you
were
mean?
caught. So how many times have they been caught cheating?
True.
Look, that
Yeah,
stuff may
famous,
fly in Canada there.
Yeah, I believe from the looks of it, I see 3 guilds have killed it. Actually, a US guild, an EU guild, and a Chinese guild all killed it.
Wow.
Hopefully this new trinket doesn't end up ruining me.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
the Kiss Curse one?
Yeah, the one that literally increases my secondary stat if I'm above 50%. If I'm below, it decreases my main stat.
Oh!
But
Always
that's
heal
for
rally, I
for
guess?
hunters.
I mean, as a hunter, you're like least healed person.
You don't really
Heal
hover
hunter.
below 50 as an DPS.
Yeah, something's gone horribly wrong if that's an actual curse.
You're either, it's either a mechanic or you're about to die, so it's irrelevant.
Or someone paid off the healers.
Okay.
You, Aaron.
Looks like there's no trash here.
Nah.
Okay, let's go over this really quick. What do I got for the 9? There are 6 angels that'll be flying around, and they will do mechanics throughout the fight. Agatha will do Eternal Blade. It's a massacre for Denathrius. We'll do Mighty Anvil. Basically, it'll target players, players have to run away. Bright Aegis, I think it's called. You just move out of the circle. Falling Strike, we need to soak the circles. Mournful Dirge, you don't soak, you move out of the circles. Crushing Gaze, we need people to soak. So we're just gonna stack the bosses in the middle. Tank swap Kira on 3 to 4 stacks.
As you command, Dark Lady.
Kira summons a bunch of ads that we need to interrupt and kill. Death Grip does work on them.
I'm gonna reset. Hold on.
I believe Kira will cast, or Signy will cast 2 abilities. One is a song, the other one's a Soulful Blast. The song is very important to interrupt. It's like a channel. Soulful Blast, not, she'll cast a lot more often, but it's not as. Oh my god, the bridge falls.
I meant to warn you about that.
I can't.
Kira will cast Wings of Rage. It will suck you in. You do not want to be sucked in, so you want to run away. Signy will cast Reverberating something. It'll push you away. You want to run to her. Turn phase 2. We'll have the same 6 mechanics from the Angels, but the boss will cast Word of Recall, which will recall the previous mechanics that she fought. So it will get more and more hectic as the fight goes on. So just be careful of that. Fragments of Destiny. It'll be cast on, I believe, 3 different people. The strategy we're going to use to deal with that is, I think I should put a marker down. Basically, all 3 players will stand on the edge of the room. We're going to dispel 1 player. Then that player is going to leave there and go back to the raid. Then we're going to dispel a 2nd player, and then all 3 stacks should then go on 1 player. Then it should disappear, and then everyone join the group. So it's very important that we dispel 1. The player leaves, and then we dispel a 2nd one, and then it's gone.
Alright, Holly. Did you pay attention?
Yes, Rev, Surge me. We'll just do that.
It should just be two dispels. But...
Okay. So, me and Rev can do it. You just go first, Rev.
Wait, how long do I need to wait before dispelling it?
Until they get near.
Wait till they're out of the group. Let's see if Big Wig will actually mark them.
That'd be nice.
I have an option, but it promoted to leader, so you just...
Yeah, I'll mark. It looks like I should be able to mark them.
Yeah.
Okay. Link Essence just links people together. Not only there's anything we can do about it. We're resetting again here. Pierce Soul, tanks need to swap on 3 stacks. Resentment is going to be where we want to use healing. Oh my god.
3.
You bastards.
What?
If Mork was back in, it still doesn't reset.
Huh. That's not very fun. Looks like they are not resetting. They're standing on the edge, just waiting for you guys. That's okay. So again, not a boss that we want to reset
at all.
Yeah.
Run away, little girl.
Yeah.
Run away.
That's so we will heroism when Skyja comes back down. Okay, actually they eventually do reset, but yeah, we just want to try and avoid the whole resetting of it. I think you guys are stranded so far away. Yeah, so a lot of circles that we have to. Some circles you have to remove out of. Some circles you have to soak. And sometimes you have to. When you get pushed away, you want to run in. When you get sucked in, you want to run away. Very important fragments of Destiny. Let's tank in the middle. Do fragments on. What's a good marker? Square. We'll just do X. So fragments of Destiny. I'll move over to X, and again we just. When you get dispelled, you walk back to the raid. That's as far as that goes. Hero when Skyja comes down. So right now we're just gonna fight these 2 for a bit, and then Skyja's gonna come down. When Skyja comes down, we'll hero. Okay. Let's get everyone in the room. Let's get ready to do a pull. Got about 35 minutes left. We'll just see how more we can get on this. I'm expecting this boss to be a little difficult. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes.
Does seem like a lot going on.
Yeah, so many different mechanics, but hopefully when we see them, they're fairly self-explanatory. So just use your instinct for the most part. The only thing that I think is quite different is the Fragments of Destiny. So obviously, Fragments of Destiny, go to X. When you're dispelled, you go back to the raid. Rev will dispel 1 player, they'll go back to the raid. Holy Junior will dispel the 2nd player, then the debuff should basically disappear, and then both players go back to the raid. Oh, is people still running back?
Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
It is quite a hike.
Yeah, it looks like tanks swapping about 3 stacks on the debuff.
We want to burn these down evenly, right?
As soon as one of
I
them
don't-
hits 15%, Skyja comes down.
I believe we do want to burn them down evenly. Yes. But yeah, we kind of want them both to hit 15% at the same time, so they're low health when Skyja comes out. So yeah, that's a good point. We do want to do that. We're ready to check here. Eagle, are you good?
Check your blast.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If you need to leave, then that's fine. Yeah. No problem. Thanks for coming, Eagle Hammer. It doesn't snap it too much, but it's fine. Yeah. Sounds great. Thank you, Eagle.
Turns you guys to 17 we can pull.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Not again. Yeah. So just pull them with the skull. We'll shoot them down.
3, 2, 1.
Sisters grant us strength!
When ads pop up, they're priority.
3, 2, 1.
Strike now, sisters!
Make sure song is interrupted. Kicks on the ads.
Beware.
I did these, dodging these, just like Fire. Soaking. And we need to get out of that. So I think that's like destruction. Good fix. Oh, that's yeah. You want to try to move out of that. Kill the ad?
No, this one we moved into.
Oh, enter. Oh, yeah, enter. So you're right. My bad. Trying to figure out what the projection one looks like. Yeah, I think so. Song is very important.
One of them will land. That's the damage reduction.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so we're soaking here. Soak. There's just one player per spawn, right?
Well,
Miss one.
get out of it.
I think we missed 2 or 3. I don't know. That's fine. Let's try and B-res here. B-res.
Depending on content, you guys should be hit with each other. That's a thing, right? Or is that not the thing? Do they want to be
I gotta
together?
be right.
Supposed to be together on Hex, right? Or is that the wrong one?
I just ran out. I have no idea.
What
I didn't see the name of it.
Oh god.
Mighty
big purple
Impact.
circle.
I think you got Mighty I think looks like you got Mighty Anvil. I think is what you got. It says Mighty Impact. I had Mighty Anvil. What?
Yeah, dodge
But
those
I
mighty
put-
impact at the run out. The person needs to eat it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dispel one hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
Mighty Impact. Yeah.
So out of the raid, just run.
Yeah. And then yeah, those 4 purple circles on the edge of the room, they just need to be soaked. I believe 1 person per soak is fine.
Yeah, it's 14k
Oh.
if it's soaked, and for the individual, and then 29k for the entire raid if it doesn't.
Mm-hmm. Okay, gotcha, Mia. Thank you. All right. Yeah. So just make sure we get soaks on those. Oh, and let me just check if you have your flask on still. Hopefully everyone. There's another one. Yeah, I think it's not the end of the world if 2 people soak it. I'd rather 2 people soak it than no one soak it. So, if there's someone in there with you, don't play chicken and run in and out of it.
The ultimate dance.
Yeah, just you know, run over there, soak it, and then get back out. That's all we need to do. It sounds like the weak core is pretty good at calling it soak and spread or something like that. Like it's
pretty
it doesn't
easy
call
to
it the
tell.
ability, it just goes soak. I'm like, okay. Because the abilities, you know, using the names of the abilities can get a little confusing. All right, I'm gonna check here. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sisters grant us strength!
I like how the end just says, like, even Bigwig just says add, run away, go in. It just doesn't use the name of the ability at all.
Not here! Save them all!
So this is Massacre. Soaking, soak. Everyone soak. Yeah. Alright, so I think it's 4 to 5 people left.
Run away.
Running away. Stack back up. Getting ready for ad here. Everyone in.
Strike now, sisters!
So this is the Valkyrie.
Soak.
Soak. Everyone soak.
I was careful.
Yeah, but I didn't even want to risk it.
Spread out with that. Everyone get out with those big circles.
Run away.
Running away.
More on Kira.
Okay, we're getting ready to make sure you're in this circle. Stay in here. So when dodges up, let's go ahead and pop Hero.
Are we killing the other 2 first?
Yeah. Let me just play this one. We'll add here.
Adds up. So 3 people have fragments.
Okay.
going to add.
Here, I'll wait.
Fragments. Pento. Or no, mind of this. Sorry, mind of this.
What? Oh.
I saw a Worgen Rogue.
Add 12,
Yeah. So Mia, come back.
Got it, we got it.
Yeah, perfect. So it jumps to the next closest person. So the idea is we want the debuff to all the debuffs go 1 person. Good job.
Yeah, it went out on 3 people. Those 3
So it's
people
like
just go to X.
I just have to move. I have to move that marker around. It looks like. Watch the massacre. Soaking, soak. And we're dodging these circles. Dodging this circle. That was. We're gonna get a
Fragment.
recall here though.
Fragment.
Yeah, if you have a marker on your head, you need to go to X.
Just get whoever.
And that's double massacre. That's the recall there.
Got it. We got it.
Good job, guys. Good job. Yeah, the fight's been good so far.
I have Ashen in like 10 seconds. Let me get it.
Yeah. Here comes the revival.
We love it. We love it. I don't need it.
Fragments, start to X text. We do soak here, you're ready to soak.
Okay.
Soaking Tokus.
That was weird.
Call. Ready to soak. And
I'll get out. And bomb.
Oh, that's so I do it both at the same time. Fragments on X.
Oh, we missed it.
Get out now, get out.
Good time to
I'm
see.
reminded of this.
Nasty. Another healer. Another healer.
The spell. There you go. Perfect. And the last person looks like they dropped the puddle. Let's go ahead and throw up B-reses here.
3, 2, 1.
Irelia and Chad. Looks like this is Massacre. Oh, falling the bomb. Get out. We're gonna get ready for fragments here too. Small bombs spread out.
Gear reduction. We need to move.
I guess, yeah, I guess we're moving out of that. Jeez, that's much bigger than I originally thought. Fragments are on X.
Beware.
So mind of
Can you get it, Surge? I think they're all over the place. They're just hopping people now.
Yes, if you don't have a mark, you need to get away from it. Okay, you guys got it. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? I hate this. I guess that we want to try and drop that on the edge. I don't know how you see that coming. Okay, the first one's disappearing. Back, I think we're back on the skull now. No, we just stay on the edge. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
3, 2, 1.
Fragments on X. And grab as well. So yeah, keep up.
I need another healer.
Beware.
Run dispel. Yeah, nice. Good job, guys. Good job. Massacre. Soaking. Spread out with the Dirge. Don't want to do that.
Beware.
Okay, word of recall. All of this will happen again. Massacre soaks. And spread the circle. This big circle, get out of the little circles. Whew. And fragments, yeah. So one dispel. Take it out. Okay, nice. You guys got it. Big circles,
Fragment coming out.
and fragments on skull. Oh, sorry, on X fragments. Just no.
Nottingham has it. That's gonna be strange.
One dispel, two dispel.
Oh, nice. Got it.
And yeah, and we're out of the. Good job, guys.
Beware.
Is there gonna be a second one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ash, how does?
Yep. One.
I'm soaking
Soak,
far,
soak,
far,
soak,
far
soak.
middle.
Come back in Ashen.
Fragments and 10.
Good. I'll be on X. It's fine.
5 fragments.
Dragging her back towards middle.
Valkyries in 7.
3, 2,
One dispel, 2 dispel. We're good. Just draw.
Slay them all.
Give a res up in 10.
I can darkness this. We'll figure it out. So, massacre. That darkness one.
Battles.
Yeah. Both neither of them actually. That's it.
Fragments of 5.
beware.
The X is good.
2,
Nice massacre.
Just stay in the soak.
I do like that that's just called massacre.
Oh, I got it back on you, Rev.
Second dispel. Nice.
Got it.
Got it.
Burn. Yep, burn.
Great job, guys.
Wow.
Nice.
GG,
Nice.
boys.
Alright. Hell yeah, you guys.
Good stuff.
Ooh, what'd I get? Ooh,
A
2
ring and a shard.
Rev, get out of
Nice.
here with
Rev.
these pieces.
Jeez.
Nice, Alindis. That's a very, very good trinket, dude.
Yeah.
Alright.
That is
So
huge.
let's go ahead and loot and let's line up. Let's get
Oh, I got the
another picture. Oh my god, guys. It's a little
Yeah,
ridiculous.
great job.
Ooh, blue slime. Nice.
Okay.
Oh, I'm yellow.
Oof.
Alright. There we go.
3, 2, 1.
Jeez. Oh, great job, guys. Alright. Let us do a thing where we go somewhere else. We are gonna go to, I think it's Soul Render Dorzemain. Next, so we're gonna take this elevator. Is that an
Alright.
elevator?
Yeah, it's got to come down.
Alright, everyone just jump off? No.
Fall
actually-
No! No, okay.
Oh my God.
Not or forever be the sacrifice.
Look, he said jump
Well,
off!
where's the
One
release point?
I do as my raid leader says.
I don't think that's gonna reach.
It's going back down.
No, you go up, you don't go across.
Alright.
Oh, totally forgot it sends you all the way back here.
All aboard. Oof. Looks like we got one tank for trash.
I got it.
Alright. Now, this is gonna be great, because this is where I'm less prepared, so...
That
Everyone.
nice
We're
vote.
exceeding expectations, guys. Good job.
Right, like I honestly thought the first 3 was gonna
Knights,
take both
secure the
days.
chamber.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think we went
agree.
to the.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're going
Okay.
across here.
To empower
and we're going to the right.
Jailor's forges is being
That's weird that it
harvested
gives you
on
the
this
upper
floor.
map on the elevator then.
Yeah. That is weird. Alright, Elendis, just tank both these guys and we'll be fine.
Release these souls,
Yes, raid leader.
champions.
Yes,
Deprive
raid
our
leader.
enemy of his greatest resource.
What did I say?
Not
Mercy.
truly the only one that really listens. Go, God, let's go.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my. Elendis, just go ahead and keep this there. Oh, but don't be in front of that. Don't be in front of that, guys. There's only one face away from the curve. Let's go, God, he's dead. Okay, good heals, good heals.
That's why I have Purgatory.
Nice. That's the rest of the dead. Fuck Kiesel.
Righteous.
Yeah.
Wait.
2 damage.
Was that a one shot?
That was our first, like,
That
actual.
was actual pull, but not the actual like,
Wow,
reset.
you're
pull.
right.
That was just a one shot.
Damn. That's nuts. Yeah, fragments. People do the fragments really, really well. I think that's quite a new mechanic that was not really done before, and adjusted to that really well. It was awesome. It was so clean too, right? Like maybe like one like accident to dispel, but it's just, you know, that's what you just have a third that's why you have a third like backup dispel, right? Because I guess as long as like the idea is that the markers just stand close to each other. If they don't have a mark, get away. So I think we did good when I saw two markers right next to each other. You just hit a dispel on one of them and jumps the other one. It's easy, so that was pretty cool.
That was a cool fight. I liked that a lot.
Yeah, I know. I think Max from Loot was saying that he wishes it was later in the raid because such a could be such a great like later boss. Okay, that's fun.
We'll hide here together, Rev.
Because you can imagine like some of those like word of recall that she does. Could be like insane wombo combos, right? Like the one where you had to like spread out and then also stack up. It's like what the fuck?
I died because I got soaked with big bomb, so I soaked and then it was too low to survive the big bomb.
Right.
I think I just wasted ice block on when I shouldn't have earlier, so I could have just had it for that.
Right. Yeah, I debated. I actually counted out of my immunity. I'm not sure if I should or not. Right? Just a few things I kind of wish I had it for. Like, it could be nice to like. I don't know. I can't imagine that on like the Eye of the Jailer if there's a beam that I want to run through. Like you don't. Does it seem like a huge point in running through it? I don't know.
I was trying to ice block cheese to get extra uptime on the ad. It kind of was worth once or twice, but it felt like it really wasn't that great.
I like to hear Garrosh screaming in the ambulance.
Oh my god. No, Garrosh, we have to save him.
My sweet boy!
What the heck? Spoilers.
Let's res the dead. You can. He's right there, Kaji. You can see him.
Okay,
That could be anyone.
For the timing. Wait for the timing.
We all have to enter before.
Do we?
Okay.
Apparently with spoilers. Come on.
Oh. What the fuck?
Wait, where are we going next?
Oh, they
down and
go to the right.
Right?
Yeah, you go to the right.
You just walk
If
between.
you want
Ow,
soul
ow,
render.
ow, ow. Okay, I have 1% health. What the fuck is going on here?
It's probably you have to kill the 3 bosses on this level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's going through what?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
It looks like it's going to pain. So this probably goes away after. Oh god, help!
Yeah, we
help.
have to do Soul
I
Render
pulled.
and Remnant.
I pulled. I like how they kind of like alternated those slits. It's not as easy to like walk through them like it is in Torghast. Although it's weird that it's there when you can't just you can't just go through them. You know, like why is that even there? just discourage you? I don't know.
Aesthetics.
Aesthetics.
You know?
Look more like Torghast.
Oh my god, I really don't like that screaming.
We got little ads behind us.
That could be
And we got
York.
more ads in front.
That could be any York, you're right. My bad, Coach.
I have no idea.
Maybe Thrall got caught again.
Damn it,
Thrall's with us.
I mean, he was. Where is he now?
Okay, but that Thrall could really be Garrosh in disguise, dude. I gotta figure that out.
Oh my
It's
god.
the Thrall from the alt blocks.
Yeah, it's a second.
Alright, I think some of us thought maybe this was unnecessary.
See how he... There are no invisible enemies up here. Don't worry, guys. I checked. I hate the fact that these pots and cages are here, but they don't do anything. I mean, I like that they're here, but it's such a tease. Like what is
that
it?
one time someone gets like a epic on it, like randomly.
Yeah.
You never know. Could be even legendary something. Maybe even a boat.
Ooh, I'm actually pretty excited for this boss. I like the part where you have to like run as a group. I like that. Yeah, I do wish it was needed more often. It was. I have found some interesting niche uses for it. Like in Sanguine Depths, there's a really cool use for it where you can find the big Goliath guy. You know, once you get to like more complicated routes, it actually matters, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we'll probably only get, I mean, we'll get like 1 or 2 pulls on this guy, I think, and then we'll probably call it. We only have 10 minutes left, but it's cool. At least we get to see it really quick here.
Or we can just one-shot it.
Yeah, that's acceptable. I would allow that.
So now that he's allowing you.
What the? Do not one-shot this boss. I need this.
Alright, don't one-shot it, you heard him.
Now I want to one-shot it because he made it sad as well as reverse.
Damn it! I actually really like the idea of like these platforms.
Yeah, it's very cool. Aesthetically, I love this raid.
Yeah, it's very cool so far. Very interesting. Oh my god, stop dying. Stop dying, you cowards!
Okay. Pendel's last words were, my only safety is death.
Alright, well, Res of the Dead, I'll just go over this really quickly. During Torment, there's going to be 4 slices of the room. We just need to move to the safe slice. I'll do my best to call it out quickly. We're going to go... I'm going to mark them, but I think we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 from left to right. So stars 1, circle 2, diamond 3, triangle 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll call a number, and that's going to be the safe slice you go to. When the shackles pop up, we need to click them and run away until the chain breaks. We want to break them one at a time. Just do your best to help out with that. Obviously, I'll try and take one. I'm very mobile, can break it quickly, and won't have a lot of downtime. So I'll try and break one. If you have Branded Torment, if you stand on the Bossworn Agonizers, I believe it makes them take more damage. So you don't want to be in other people's. The Branded Torment is like a red spiky circle. Same thing on Argus. If anyone's familiar with that, you want to touch adds with that. Touch the bad guys with your Branded Torment because it makes them take more damage. Avoid standing. There's a River of Souls in front of Garrosh there. You don't want to stand in that. Taunt Slap after Ruin Blade. Tank the Agonizers near each other to make cleaving more efficient. You get a big burst of raid damage when we break the shackles, so be ready to heal through that. Players with Branded Torment will take a lot of damage, so healers heal them. Interrupt the Agonizers and kill the Agonizers before they reach Garrosh. They can be gripped, I believe. And we'll hero on pull. Let's see, whatever we can to move the Agonizers so that they don't reach Garrosh would be great. Oh my god.
No, don't solicit the random.
Why do I even have general chat on? Alright. Everyone get in position here. And here's the pull timer. Hero on pull.
Okay.
Hero pull. Oh god, yeah, that reversal sucks. Alright, 2. We're on 2. Oh, there's big swirls. We'll do that again. Okay, I thought it was going to be more than one of them. But adds to the back. One on adds. Try and grip them together. Branded Torment's on the adds. Try not to hit other players with it.
Torment on the ads, not on something.
Yeah, if you can.
If we're on the basis of the wrong part.
It's 4 actually, so it's really far away. That's so that's definitely okay. Ready for the egg? Let's get grip for the Agonizer. Those rings get pretty big, huh?
Yeah.
This is chains. We want to break these one at a time. I'm gonna break one here. Run very far with them. Holy shit! Big bunch of damage. Let's break the second one. Oh, I can't do it. We have to have 3 different people do it. That's 2. Oh, wait, I want on 2 now? Okay, so we do have to have 3 different people do chains, so let's get just kind of all into that. Where is our release point? It's quite close. Yes. Alright. Let's do another quick pull. Wait, how close is it? Yeah. That was only 2 minutes, 8 seconds, so I think we can definitely squeeze another pull in. Get some more practice. But I definitely try and stack all 3 Agonizers up together. I'll try and get a brand that hits them. Let me just double check the brand.
How are you knowing which 1, 2, 3, 4 to go to?
If I just look at the back of the rune, I kind of see like there's 3 sections that have like kind of red creeping up the up the slice, and then one of them does not. I thought that multiple would happen in a row. I think that happens later on maybe because it just seemed to do one and then.
Yeah, I think that's a second mechanic for later.
Gotcha. All right, then we'll run back into another pull-in. So Brand of Torment, you cause all players nearby and Mossworn to take 7,000 damage every 2 seconds, and they take 50% increased damage. So it's pretty important that the ad is in it, in the Brand of Torment. So do your best to try and get that on the ad. Obviously, only really, I don't think they stack or anything. So just one brand on it. So do your best. Obviously, they're moving, the raids moving, their soak stuff. That's gonna be tough, but try and do your best to get it.
I think they can be all big groups, so that'd be a good place for Slappy Hands if you haven't yet.
Oh, let's rise the dead. Let's give it a quick pull.
What am I casting, hero?
Just on pull.
Yeah, it's a one-phase fight.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I think we saw every mechanic in the fight right there.
Crushes in pain, the happier I am, so that works.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Do we have 3 people for chains?
Yeah, I can take one.
Okay, so I'll do 1, Mia do 2, Kachi do 3. I don't know, just
doesn't matter. Just the
hang
order.
Is it in order or are they all at the same time?
We just need to make sure that we're not doing them too close to each other, so we don't really want to do all 3 at the same time. So I'll just break one, and then Me'll grab one and break it, and then you'll just grab whatever the last one is and break that one.
Like 3 seconds after, 5 seconds.
I guess ideally we'd want to try and do left to right. But I think last time the first one I grabbed was on the far right, just because we were standing there. But yeah, just.
I believe it only does like an initial damage, so you can wait like 3 seconds for healers to recover and then pop the next one.
Okay. Here we go.
4, 3, 2. More screams to echo within my chest.
Really? Can we talk about this?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. And lower my crystal.
Beware.
We're gonna be at 4 here. 4. Get ready for ads. Want to try and make sure we stack these ads and hit them with a brand. Everyone on ads. Nice, bridge, guys. Yeah, that's nice. That's great. Like one on the left, one on the right. Perfect. And then everyone else can cut. So if we want to try and keep down as soon as possible, we might end up getting the brands are moving around, like as like they're changing targets. Look at these guys. Cool. Really good job there. Alright, we're getting ready. With 3, we're staying here. Stay here. Just get those brands out. I don't think it affects the boss.
Yeah, it doesn't affect the boss, but it will affect the tanks.
Oh yeah. Ready for chains here. I'm gonna do the first one. That one. One. Okay. Mia, go ahead, grab 2. Kaja. Yep, go ahead. Jeez. Kaja Capric is very fast.
Yep, that's why it's a little worried that everybody acts on
Alright,
One.
everyone at 1. Watch these brands, watch the swirls. Yep, they're just a bit over, it's perfect. Okay, we're getting ready to dance here.
Beware.
This is a bunch of these, okay, 3 or 4 of these in a row. And 1. Brand. 2. 3.
Stop programming to be this easy. This is just a coincidence.
4.
No way.
Yep.
This no.
We're clipping that.
First.
Go back to 1, go back to 1, back to 1, back to 1. Watch the brands. Okay, I wasn't expecting it. I guess there is 4. I was expecting 3, there was a 4.
Beware.
God, chains.
4.
Brand. Ads. Damn it, I died before you guys died.
What are the markers for? If you're just doing numbers instead of markers.
So I could tell people that 1 was stellar. Yeah. Okay, you can go ahead and wipe it up. Really good work today, guys. That's awesome.
I want to keep going. This fight is actually really cool.
Yeah, yeah, I like it. So, really good job, guys. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Hope you all had fun. Come back here tomorrow, same time. I hope you see everyone back here again. And we'll just keep pushing, see how far we can go. Again, once we get some kind of roadblock, potentially we'll go back to normal, but so far it's looking pretty good. So we'll just keep going.
Alright, see you guys tomorrow.
I do have bad news.
What's your bad news, Rev?
Tomorrow I am going to be gone from 10 to 4 my time doing training with the new company I'm going to be working for.
Oh.
I'll just bring Holy Junior.
Okay.
We'll be okay.
Yeah, that's alright. Okay. Well, thanks for the heads up, Rev. Hope you have fun.
Yeah.
We'll try and do our best with
No need to rush back either. Cause
I won't.
yeah.
I won't be able to even if I wanted.
Fortunately, I got a conduit, but it's like a really shit conduit.
I got a DPS one.
So, hard mode Tazwish?
Oh yeah, hard mode.
I did that, it was fun.
Fortunately, I can't right now, but I don't know. I definitely want to try and get it done, so I'm gonna try and find some time.
It's all one go, so make sure you do have like a chunk of time set aside.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's pretty nuts.
A lot of time. A lot. How long were we in there?
Oh,
A while.
We went in like 8 different times, so.
Yeah, by the time I
Final
joined
one,
in,
though.
we spent about an hour. Most of that was on the last boss, so.
What's the what's that thing we were getting? Looting.
The
Off the
hand
trash.
No. That's to upgrade your slots. It's a currency. It's to upgrade your domination gems.
Okay.
So if you don't have any gems or domination carrots, don't
You
worry about
definitely
it
can
yet.
do with it, yeah.
Where do you get the gems from?
Not again. Can you get up
You
on
get them
the
from drops.
mount? please?
Yeah, they drop randomly from bosses and the named enemies in the raid. That's why you want
It's the same thing that drops currency, also drops gems sometimes.
Thank you.
All right.
That was
Really good
fun
job
though.
today, guys.
I think
Yeah.
we did well.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
gonna-
really
fun.
fun.
I'm gonna head out. I'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
Bye.
What a cool raid.
That is cool.
That's cool.